In Calgary, you don't need to look far for a green place to eat. 20 establishments, including markets, cafes, restaurants, and food trucks, are LEED certified for their sustainable business practices.
Canada's Greenest restaurant guide was just recently released, and the majority of the restaurants are here in Calgary, so we're actually leading the restaurant industry in terms of the most green restaurants and cafes and food trucks in Canada.
Restaurants actually use 5 times more energy per square foot than any other commercial space. There are 3 levels of LEED certification.
We actually measure 10 areas of sustainability. So that ranges from water use, energy use, their waste generated, to things like procurement. So for instance, what kind of attire the staff is wearing for uniforms. And then we actually even score things like innovation. So there are some restaurants and food services that are doing some really neat things that they're receiving points for.
Craft Beer Market has reached level 1 and 2 in 2 of their locations.
You always think you're maybe doing enough, and then you find out I can be doing so much more, and it opens up your eyes to a lot more opportunities that you have. And I think it just makes you a more responsible restaurateur and chef in today's day and age.
This restaurant uses plateware that is manufactured using 70% less emissions in the manufacturing process, and their composting and recycling programs save thousands of kilos of garbage from going into our landfills. Also, employees are wearing jeans that save thousands of gallons of water in the manufacturing process.
We try to train all our staff to understand what it is that they're serving and a little bit more about it, so that they can answer questions themselves. Diners in this city and in the world generally are becoming more and more conscious of what it is that they're buying and how they're applying it to their own personal day-to-day life. So when you go to a restaurant, you want to make sure you're getting something tasty, obviously, but at the same time you want to make sure you're doing the right thing. So it's great to see the conversation that occurs.
The Cheesy Business food truck also believes running a green business is very important.
It was part of my plan, even without the LEED certification, to use products that were compostable, biodegradable, and recyclable. We have 0 trash coming off the truck. So we have a compost bin and we have a recycle bin, but that's it because we have no garbage. So yeah, and it was just part of the plan all along, and LEED certification was just a bonus. Another big part of it for me was also shopping locally and using organic ingredients wherever I can, or hormone and antibiotic free range and that sort of thing. That's how I feed my family, and that's how I wanted to feed the public as well.
Many in the food industry are recognizing the benefits of making greener choices and informing their clientele. With a 56% jump in green restaurants across the country, here's to more establishments jumping on board. For Go Calgary, I'm Lisa Wolanski.